Hello and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Florals, artwork, furniture, lamp frenzy. Are you ready? Let's shop. We are back at Homegoods, location numero dos. Look at these florals. Are you kidding me? How pretty is this planter? It's $50. Laura Ashley. The florals though, like I love these. So pretty. I was so close to getting that one. I actually regret not getting it because I did get something else, which you will see, and I'm actually going to return it. I've already decided that I'm returning it. $10 for these. This store has such a good floral section, like the whole spring garden section is really good at this location. $25 for this little guy. Look at this. Same floral arrangement, but in a different planter or vase. So good. This is the one that I actually wish I got. $60 for this one. Possibly this one or one of the other ones. You'll see. We're gonna get to it, no worries. This one right here is the one I purchased because I figured, and it was on clearance for $19, originally $25, but I figured like, okay, I don't need it to be too big, it should be small. No, absolutely not. Look at this. Very nice. I've never seen one of these here at HomeGoods. $100. It is nice and heavy too. It really is. How pretty is this? Look at this. How pretty is that? I was obsessed with this section, and it's straight away when you walk in. So I was just like, okay, I guess we're looking at florals because let me tell you, they just had so much goodness. Like, look at this one for $50. Even the vase that it's in, it's already like ready to go, I'm not a huge fan of like getting them already arranged like this. Not for like tabletop shelves and whatnot, but for the outdoor ones, that I'm loving. I'm loving for like an outdoor arrangement. $60 for these, by the way, Martha Stewart. But this one is really large. This is one of the largest ones we've seen. Now this one right here is a little bit smaller. Actually kind of like a lot smaller. Did you notice the little leaves are little hearts? $40. And it's already in a little like basic planter. So you can put it in whichever planter you wish. So you have that option. And that's why I was going on with the arrangements that are already arranged in a vase. Like you could just get the stems, the picks, if you will, and put them to match, just you put them to match with your own vase. But if you like it to just be ready to go like this, then here you are, $35 for these. And they look so good. So many of them are so realistic. I like to put my own situation together, but if you're into already having it arranged, then you have options as well. This guy right here, love. There's another one that maybe I should have went with. $50. Like now I'm not 100% sure what I want to get. It's for my outside patio table. Right now I only have like a small baby, a tiny baby, if you will. I have a tiny, when it comes to tables, it's a tiny baby because it's just like a one, I'm pretty sure I've shown it to you guys. I've told you which one I got for now, it's just a small like side table, but I do want to put something on it. $30 for this one. Did you see the florals? Like they look so realistic. And then there's this one. $50 also with like a basic planter, and you can choose what planter you really want to put it in. But yeah, the outside ones, I'm all for it. Already arranged. Like I don't want to have to think about that too much. But the ones for inside the house, I rather put them together myself. Look at this. It's a bird bath. It's a bird bath. This is not my favorite, but I thought it was different, and of course had to show you. Here is this rocking chair in gray and wood. It didn't have a price point, but yet there it is. I thought it was really nice. And there wasn't one that matched it either. It was the only one in the store. This guy is still here. I was actually surprised. Surprised, but not. But kind of surprised, you know? Usually, even though they have these like super huge ornate pieces where it's like, okay, who is getting this? Where are they putting it? They still end up selling them. $150 for this one. Even the planter is nice. And then look at what I realized. Like, this is full in here. It's all the white and the green. Look at that. Look at the variety. It's so full. And then you see the pink one right in the middle with the white flowers. That's the one we saw the other day. So they have it in this colorway too, without the pink. I was like, OMG. $150 though, for me personally, I'm like, I don't want to pay $150 for one of these, but they are so beautiful. And again, look at this location. Look at how many they have. We have not seen this one yet. First time seeing this one. $100. Like, they're not super cheap, but then at the same time, for what they are, they're so good. $100 for this one. Laura Ashley again, she's doing it. Like, what? Super, super nice. I love these florals. Like, they are just so good. $60 for this one. The pink vibes. I've decided, look at that in the middle. You see what I mean? That's the one we saw the other day. They have it here. They're so good. Like, I know that I just want either white or pink. Possibly a hint of yellow. Maybe some yellow. That's where I draw the line, you know? Now, here are these patio sets. There's a set of 3. Love. I think this is really, really nice. It does swivel. And then the one I'm obsessed with. I love this set. Like, this is so good. And just when I think that, like, oh my gosh, I'm missing out, they're not gonna bring any more, they just, you know, it's like, ugh. It's almost like, yeah, don't rush it, you know? $700 for a 5-piece set. It's so good. It's so sturdy. It's so, like, there's so much to it. The details, the wovenness of it all. Like, look at that. Love. I did not purchase. I'm just saying, though. Weeks ago, I'm like, okay, I guess they're done with the patio furniture. I'm not going to get one this year. I still don't know if I am. I really don't have the space. We still need to kind of build some kind of something in the back to be able to have a whole table situation. But still, it gives me hope. It gives me hope. This piece for $1,000, so nice. So, so nice. Very substantial, super tall and long. Love that one. Then there's this one, a bit smaller. $500 in the black. Tahari Homes. I was looking at it and I'm like, have we seen this one? Soft close. The other one was not soft close, by the way. Did you notice? And this store always has a lot of furniture, especially these bigger sofa pieces or like sectionals. Like that black one back there, that one has been here since I started coming to this store. They have not been able to sell that one. And then this location has one of the viral chairs on clearance for $140. Everybody has been up in arms, in a frenzy, if you will, over these chairs. My other location, I've never seen these, but here they had the one. They probably had more and they probably sold out. And then there's these. I was like, whoa, what about these? They're dining room chairs, $200. Oh my gosh, speaking of dining room chairs, y'all. These are leather. And as you can see, they're on wheels, which I love. I love the idea of a dining room chair on wheels. I don't know what it is about them. I just love that. I had to sit because I was like, these are really cute. Are they comfortable? Yes. Yes, they are. They swivel. They're on the wheels. They're doing all the things. But speaking of dining room chairs, tables too. You guys know I already got my table. I shared that with you for rock bottom price of $400. Amazing. Originally $980, I believe it was. Okay, well, I hit another jackpot. If you're following me on Instagram, you already know I got the wishbone chairs, 4 of them. I need 6, but I got 4 because I will figure out the other 2 chairs in the future. There was no way that I could give up on this or like not go with this deal that I ended up getting. Look at this piece. This one is like a push open situation. This one was also really nice. $600. That's not bad. Nautica, very nice. Not as like, it's tall, but it's not as long as the other one that we saw. Guys, there's a store, a local store. They also have a website. It's called Houseful, not to be mistaken with Our House. Houseful. The only store that exists is here in Charleston. It's been here for like at least 2 years. And I was like, I need to go into the store. I'm going to go back, by the way, and do a video because you guys want to see what's in here. What is that, velvet?
This is beautiful. What is that, velvet?
They have so many desk chairs right now. At this location at least. So if you're looking for a desk chair, now's the time. Check out your Homegoods. $400 for these. They're leather. I think we've seen these before. I don't love this brown. This tone of brown is not my favorite. It is not my vibe. See what I mean about the desk chairs? So many to choose from right now. Like, it's a frenzy in here. So I go into Houseful. I was actually thinking that I was going to film in there, but I got so distracted of like about everything and being in there for the first time, there was no way I could film. But what I did do was buy my wishbone chairs for $479 for all 4 chairs. Are you kidding me? That is amazing. Like, I feel like I've been hitting the jackpot when it comes to really good quality, well-made, handmade furniture. And like, I'm just having really good luck with finding good deals in items that I'm already like looking for. That's what I'm hoping to get. And maybe it's a different color tone. Like my table, I was thinking that I wanted it to be in a wood tone, like not that gray wash that I ended up getting, but I actually love it. And a lot of you guys have said how you love the color. By the way, look at these. I've never seen these before. It's like Monopoly with like encouraging words, saying, if you will. Very interesting. Like, this can definitely be fun. I'm not like maybe in an office setting, or there's many different ways I'm sure that we could all think of using these. They're $50. They're huge too. I thought that was interesting. I figured you should see those because I've never seen them anywhere else before. And then you saw how I just walked straight to this one, right? So good. Look at this. They're made out of like the T little peg thing for the golf balls. How cool is that? $200 for that piece. So those chairs would have been over $1,500 for 4 of them. I got them for under $500. After tax, they were like 5 and change. But still, are you kidding me? The chair colors, also lighter tone wood than I was expecting to get. But it was the chairs that I was actually looking to get. Like, I had narrowed it down to the wishbone chair, maybe something else like those leather ones that we just saw, but not in leather. Remember, I was kind of like, look at this piece. This piece is awesome. I thought that was very pretty. Like the linen cover chairs, those like on the wheels, not leather, but kind of like similar to what we just saw, but with like a linen cover or some type of fabric. I thought this piece was cool. I don't like the gold right here, but if you like color, I thought the colors in this picture were really nice. $60. Like super bright, nice variety of colors. They just look good together to me. Okay, the lamp situation at this store was unbelievable. $60 for this one. These are so nice too. $80 for this one. The green, you know I love it. The Lillian collection. This is like, what is that, velvet? Is this raffia? Is that what this is called? Because it's real. It's not that plasticky, outdoorsy texture of like a plastic. It's real. This Simon Blake, he's doing it. We're gonna see a few other Simon Blake lamps that I thought were really cool. But it was like non-stop lamps. I didn't think we were gonna look at lamps. Then I saw that end cap with the green ones and I was like, okay, there is a few lamps that we need to look at. But then it just kept going and going and going. So right now, it's a good time for lamps at HomeGoods, for sure. $70 for this one right here. Karma Home. Karma Home tends to bring some good stuff. Like they have some stuff that's like questionable, and then they have some other stuff that's like, okay, Karma Home, I see you, you know. They had two of those. So I say all this to say, I got my table for a really good deal. Not necessarily like the color I was expecting to get, but like I love it. And now I got 4 out of my 6 chairs. Here's Simon Blake again, for a very good price as well. The chairs I wanted, just in a different colorway, which actually I feel looks really good with the table. And now I just got to get 2 more of the same chairs, or I might do 2 accent chairs. We shall see. But I'm very excited about it. Like I said, I shared it on Instagram. I will go ahead and post it here on a post, or maybe I'll do a short video or something, because I do want you guys to see it. I know not everybody is on Instagram. This lamp I thought was so nice. I actually like this colorway much better than the other one we saw. That was a lighter color. This one is so pretty. And then there's these. I kept looking at these and I wasn't sure. Did you see my hesitation going towards these? I'm like, have we seen these before? I feel like we have, but maybe we haven't. They're $50, Max Studio. And I love that they have that little wood accent at the bottom. There's that one again. So there's 2 of those in my store. We've seen this one before, but I thought it was so good. We should see it again. We haven't seen it many, many times. $60. And if you don't want the wood beads, you could just cut that right off. But that base, so good. Love that. And these are those green lamps that we first saw, but this is like the natural color. They're really pretty. So now the hunt is on for a round jute rug for my dining room table. That's the goal. I want it to be a jute rug. Obviously it needs to be round. The table is round, so there you have it. So wish me luck on that. Maybe I'll get the rug at a rock bottom price too. That would be amazing. $60 for these. These fold away. What? I was like, wait a minute. How cool are these? I really, really like these. They also have them in black, by the way. Like the tray that's gray, they also have it in black. I saw it at my other HomeGoods location, but I wasn't filming. And no worries, we've seen everything that there was to see when I walked in there. So I'm not keeping anything from you. Just saying. I did go in there to look for something for myself, and I did see that they had that tray at that location in the black, which I really like, and I'm highly considering getting. Look at this. Speaking of outdoors, Tommy Bahama, $30. a pack of 2. I love this material. What is this material? Because I love it. I love the color tone. I love the naturalness of it all. But like, I'm like, it's outdoor. It's, it's meant for outdoors. But what is it exactly? Look at this. The frenzy of the pillows coming tumbling down. That's what I'm always afraid of when I have to pull out the pillows. But once I'm in, I'm like, I can't give up. I have to find the price. $25 for this one. Success, at least. Because sometimes I go through all of that and then I still don't find the price. But look at the variety. You could go neutral. Look at the orange. You could go colorful, print, no print. They have it all. I told you. Can't stop, won't stop. Like, the lamps just kept coming. This is in a totally separate section of the store. I thought we were done with lamps. Oh, but no. Wait. There's more. These are a little bit smaller. $60. And like I just said, this is a little bit smaller. So not a big lamp for $60, but that base is solid. It is so heavy. $40 for this one right here. I thought it was really pretty. Is it raffia? What is that exactly? Look at these. Like, these are fun. Am I gonna purchase this? No. $60, but they're pretty. Like, if you are into this vibe and you want to have like a nice, cool, different lamp, I thought those were really cool. Cupcakes and cashmere. I was very shocked that this was cupcakes and cashmere. But how cute is this lamp? And that's what they specialize in. All things cute, according to me. $40. Isn't this cute? You know what it reminds me of? A jellyfish. Like a jellyfish in the water. You know what I mean? It's very, very cute. This one is also super cute. Lillian, $25. That Lillian brand does a lot of things. Very cutesy, very demure, but just very, like, feminine and whatnot. Like, it's just like very nice. $30 for this one right here. All of these are smaller lamps. Like, maybe small enough for a kitchen counter if you have a big enough space, but maybe also not. Like, they could be a little too big for that. Like, Okay, I'll let you know what's happening here. I'm not a psycho. I mean, that's to be determined, but still. I was trying to put my finger in there because it looked like velvet. It looked like it would be soft, like some kind of soft material. But they have it very nicely wrapped, and I thought, how sometimes they wrap them and you can, like, there's like slits in between. Ralph Lauren for $70. This is a small lamp, but it's Ralph Lauren and it's really nice. But no, it didn't have the slits. I couldn't put my finger in there, but it does look like it would be like some kind of velvety material. A little ceramic vibe with a little pattern, a little floral action going on. Tall also. That one is like definitely tall. And then you guys really liked that I showed the pet section at TJ Maxx the other day. And the frenzy of the lamps was right next to all of the pet items. So I was like, this is perfect. Let me show you guys what they got going on here at Homegoods since we already looked at TJ Maxx. $13 for that one that we just put back. The black and white, love that. That's a really cool, I feel like, classic pattern. $15 for this one. I love when they do the dog bowls, cat bowls with the base in wood like that. Very, very cute. Margot Eloise here has one like that. It's a darker wood. It's on little pedestals. It's the cutest thing. Which, by the way, guys, Margot got her cone off. The cone of shame is off. She is fully recovered and she is doing well and acting up because she's now getting on top of the table now that there's chairs there. So there's that part. Here are all the little toys, grooming for $6, clippers for $5. Like, they have all the things. And as you can see, this particular location is fully stocked. They have a bunch of beds, all different sizes. Ralph Lauren right here. I could not find the price. I don't know why. One thing I will say, now that we've looked at the pet section a couple of times, they hide the prices on these beds. Like, they really do. I have had the hardest time trying to find how much they are. They have Serta. This is news to me. I never knew that Serta was making, you know, dog beds, cat beds, and what have you. They also have really large ones like this one. Also a Serta sleeper, which actually is really cool. $60 for this one, so that gives you an idea. And that is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notification bell so you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. And let's keep the party going by clicking on one of these videos right here on the screen. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.